welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back again today with a pick a card reading for you. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, you know how much I appreciate your presence here. I know how precious time is, and I appreciate that you spend even a little bit of your time here with me today on this channel. So thank you so much for being here. If you're finding yourself here for the very first time, please welcome. We are a space of light and love. I do daily pick a card readings here. So if you enjoy pick a card, enjoy tarot and oracle card readings, please join us. Grab yourself a cup of tea, a snack, and we'll have a bit of a chat because we're all friends here at my table. So today's pick a card reading, we're looking at who is always thinking about you, who is thinking about you right this second, and what are some of their thoughts. So we do have 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 with the purple flower and the green aventurine. Pile number 2 with the red carnation and the red jasper. And pile number 3 with the bluish purple flower with the amethyst stone. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to you, just know that there may be a message waiting for you. My timestamps will be listed below. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1. Again, we're looking at who is thinking about you right this second, who has you on their mind right now, and what are they thinking? Pile 1. Hello, everybody. In pile number 1, you were drawn to this purpley flower or to the green aventurine, and this is your reading. Who has you on their mind right this second? Who's thinking about you right now as you're watching this video, and what are they thinking? What are some of their thoughts of you? So who has you on their mind right now? Who is this person that's thinking about group 1 right this moment, please? Who is thinking about group 1 right this moment? 3 of Wands. So somebody is very, very curious. They could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Page of Swords. So they're not just thinking about you right now. They could be watching you on social media. They could be looking at pictures of you right this moment as well with the Page of Swords present. So it is somebody that is very, very curious about you. Who is thinking about group 1 right now? Temperance. So the Temperance card is really a call about balance and patience. Somebody is kind of lit a flame for you, and I feel like they have felt this way for a long time. So for some of you, I feel like it could be someone that you have been friends with and have been hiding some underlying feelings for. There's just a lot of curiosity here and a lot of like, I'll patiently wait till my opportunity kind of presents itself. I'm in this for the long haul is what I'm hearing. 3 of Wands, please. Who is this person spying, or spying, yes, but who is this person thinking about group 1 right now? The Queen of Wands, so it definitely could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that is in question here. Or you could be that energy as well. Just adjust the light a little bit there. You could be that energy as well, but it is somebody that we have the 7 of Wands at the back of the deck. It's someone who feels like there needs to be things that are cleared away in order for this connection to move forward. And it's like they're guarding this secret, this desire for you. They're guarding it very closely, and they don't, it's like they have a bit of a chip on their shoulder too. I almost get the sense of like somebody in their life might tease them about this desire they have for you, or they've been teased in the past. It's like poking a bear. They're very guarded when it comes to this connection. They're very possessive of it. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. So the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is somebody who could be very good looking, somebody who is very self-assured in their life, someone who has an air of protection about them. There's somebody who really, again, wants to take care of you. There's a sense of responsibility of wanting to look after you, to kind of protect something that exists here. Who is this person thinking about you right now, please? We have the 5 of Pentacles. So in the back of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. This could have been somebody you met at work or in school, and they do feel you could be separated right now because of maybe COVID or certain situations. You don't all have to be in separation, but there is this essence of being left in the cold and having to kind of keep my emotions in the cold or keep my emotions to myself. The 8 of Coins is a reminder to us with this spider spirit that we weave our own destiny here. And we do have the Death card underneath, which is an indicator that there needs to be a shift in energy. The Death is really about a change of state. And so this person really wants to kind of move out of this voyeuristic zone that they're in, and they want to move into a more stabilized place for you. So that's who's watching you. So let's see what kind of thoughts they're having about this connection. So let's look at thoughts this person is having. What is this person thinking? Person thinking about group 1 right this moment. What are they thinking? We have the World. They want some movement in this connection. They want to be able to express themselves, and they do desire success. So when they're thinking about you right now, they're fantasizing about that success, about the end game. Chariot. Major arcana out of the deck here for you. Cancer energy really present, really talks about, you know, making a decision of action. And it is a movement card, but it is about choice. And it's about this person really trying to gain that courage. There's a determination about that. 6 of Cups. Oh, coming out with the Judgment card. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. So the 6 of Cups present that's my favorite card in the deck. It really is about soulmate energy, if you subscribe to that idea. And it is about somebody who values your connection. They value you as a person. This person has really warm feelings when they think about you. And right now they're just thinking about old times. They're thinking about the times you guys shared in the past. They're thinking about you in a very sweet way. You can see the way that these two people are looking at each other, these two children. This could be somebody that you've grown up with. And the 6 of Cups is really about somebody who wishes to return to you. It's about a homecoming. And this person does want, again, that shift that Death card represented, that new beginning. This Judgment card is indicative of that. It's like, I want to return to you. So if this is someone you're in no contact with, they desperately want to return. But it's like, I have to come back from the dead. Like, they've been left in the cold. They want to return to this connection. So let's clarify further. What is this person currently thinking? This person that has you on their mind right this second, what are they thinking right now? 6 of Pentacles. They want information. They're thinking, I wish I knew more. They want to be balanced in this connection, and they feel like they've kind of are often 5 of Coins. Again, begging for scraps, left out in the cold. For some of you, it is quite a no contact situation. There's no information being passed back and forth. You're both feeling kind of neglected. And it is part of this feeling of disconnect, 3 of Cups. It's part of this disconnect that really is urging this person towards wanting to act, wanting to make that choice to return. We do have the 3 of Cups here, so that can really indicate a third party, but it also indicates, again, the desire to return, the desire for homecoming, and it's a reflection of friendship too. This person, I feel like, has been friend-zoned and would love to be moved out of that, or friend-zoned in the past, and they never had the opportunity to kind of create the ascension that this connection sort of required. Back of the deck is the Sun card, so Leo energy there. This person is really thinking about how happy the idea of you makes them. And when they think about you, it makes them extremely, extremely happy. They think about, oh, 2 of Cups underneath. It's soulmate energy here with the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. The beautiful energy surrounding this reading is just this one of wishful thinking and an understanding of the deep-seated connection that exists here, but also the desire to come together, the desire to return, and acknowledging the disconnect here. And that's what they're thinking about when you're not together. They're thinking about being with you, and that's what they're thinking about right this second, is that mirrored energy. They want to reach out to you physically and literally in every sense of the word. We have exchanging gifts, and that's what this person's really thinking about. I was asking Spirit, what is this person thinking about right this second? We have the 6 of Cups and we have the exchanging gifts card. And both of them are about being generous with someone. This person is fantasizing about kind of lavishing you with attention, with affection, with, you know, being a person that you look up to them, and you sort of, they can treat you. Do you know what I mean? They want to be able to treat you. I heard the term sugar daddy, but it's not in that sense. Do you know what I mean, though? They just want to be someone that you go to get the finer things in life. We have happy, happy. And with that sun card, with the happy, happy card, it's this person sitting on that egg full of potential, holding on to hope. The hope is in their hands in the form of that Aquarius star energy, sitting on that potential of hope, focusing with all their might on how happy this connection would make them. Despite the disconnect, this person's trying to hold on to happiness. And they're really hoping that someday there can be a regeneration here. There can be a new beginning, like the phoenix rising out of the ashes. That's a real hope for this connection from your person that's watching and thinking about you. We have forgiveness. And again, childlike imagery. This is somebody that has known you since you were younger, and they have things they want to apologize for. It could be inaction, not really revealing themselves, or being ill-equipped at the time to reveal their truth. But it is about pushing through with that forgiveness in order to start the healing process. Soulmate, again, soulmate card coming out for you. It's like they're acknowledging that they don't even have to see you to feel you. This person has their eyes closed, but they have that third eye open, and they're connecting with this other person, despite the fact that there's no physical connection. They don't have to see you to feel you, and that's something that they are acknowledging here. They feel that connection in the now, right this moment. And we have the rejection card, so they are concerned about that return, that coming back towards you of being rejected. A real fear exists there for them. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. So for some of you, this person could be stuck in a partnership. Take that as it resonates, kind of stuck working through life, going through their duties and roles and responsibilities. And for others, this person is just really in deep fantasy land right now, dreaming about you being that counterpart to them. Finances and career are a factor right now. And we did have the Five of Pentacles coming up twice, and that is an indicator that somebody is struggling. And it feels like an emotional struggle. It could also be a financial issue as well that's kind of adding to their discontent in life in general. With COVID and with people losing jobs, it's very difficult right now with people financially. We have I like you. So I was asking Spirit, what is this person thinking right now? Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun flirting. And that Six of Cups can sometimes indicate a relationship that was full of flirtation and never made it to a romantic realm and should have. If they were three little words, it was so simple to say, but they couldn't say it in the past. We have not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues. A real concern about them kind of being hurt. They do feel a lack of confidence in themselves. And especially when I look over here at the Six of Pentacles with the holes and the tatters in these people's cloaks, like I feel like I'm begging for scraps. I feel like I'm lower than, and this person feels that way. We have sunglasses on the back of the deck, watching, looking, stalking. So definitely keeping their tabs on you for sure. If this person could say anything to you, what would they say right this moment? What were they thinking right this second, please? You take my breath away, and I do dream about being reckless. I dream about being reckless. I dream about charging in with an offer and not even worrying about what's going to happen on the other side of that offer. It's a really sexually charged card. We have past life connection, and we do have a lot of soulmate indicators here. Two of Cups, Six of Cups, the soulmate card coming out. How do they feel right now? I dream about the life we almost had. And has too much time passed. So a real concern that, too much time has passed in this connection. They haven't acted soon enough. They've allowed too much time to wane away. I still feel jealous over you, even after all of this time, even after all of this disconnect. Nothing brings me peace. Nothing brings me peace anymore. I'm always thinking about you. Is the risk worth the reward? And you know, sometimes we really, the fear inside of us, we can really convince ourselves that it's not even worth trying. I can see, I'm watching you. And we also have the Truce card. So there could have been a falling out for some of you in the past that really led to the disconnect in the first place of this person that now has you on their mind. I know we're going to start over. And somehow I'm going to make this happen. And that's why they're so self-assured. Like, I know this is going to work out because I'm going to make it work out. I'm so jealous. And this is very painful. This one wants to come out too as well. I'm scared. Back of the deck is 1111. The angels are singing. So I don't know if you see 1111 a lot. Indicators from spirit that you are on the right path in life. Let's get some charm bowl for you, group 1. Who's thinking about you right this second? Ace of Swords. There's the thought. What are their thoughts? 2 of Swords. Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords. So some of you out there could be an air sign that is watching you right now or thinking about you right this moment. They're really focusing on some difficulties and arguments or situations that happened in the past where somebody kind of just walked away. There was no winner. And now they are kind of in this state of deciding what to do. They're kind of in a fight with themselves with the 2 of Swords. They're not seeing things clearly, but they have a choice to make about whether to return or not, or reveal themselves. Some of them want to return with an apology as well, I feel like saying. We have you versus you, and that's what I was just saying. This person is fighting themselves right now. We have the Empress represented by the flat shell. B. The B charm really speaks to me about staying in the present moment and using that moment effectively to kind of create momentum in the future. So even if you're feeling low, even if you're feeling in a downcast mood, it's about looking around yourself and using a moment to say, well, I'm grateful for this. Things are going crappy right now, but I'm grateful for my feet. I'm grateful for my eyes. Anything that you're grateful for that we sometimes take for granted. We have the mermaid in the bowl and the mermaid's tail. So the mermaid is really a symbol for me about a siren, something kind of dangerous that calls us. Their energy calls us from the murky depths. And it's a feeling of danger. So this person feels like your energy pulls at them. We have kind, brave, true, happy, thankful, all of these qualities that you possess. And we have give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world, Marilyn Monroe. It's about the Empress energy in the bowl. It's about standing in your own power, that you can do anything. You can heal yourself of anything. You don't need another person to swoop in and save you from any situation. You look there. All right, group number 1, that is what I have for you today. Who is thinking about you right this second? What are they thinking? If this resonated with you, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to join our family and subscribe to the channel. Please hit the notification bell and the like button. It helps me to bring more content out to you. You can check out my links below. I offer private readings on Etsy. The link is below. I'm on Instagram. That link is below as well. But mostly I hope that you come back and visit me here on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Take care. Hello everybody in group number 2. You were drawn to the red flower and to the red jasper. And this is your reading. Who is thinking about you right this second as we speak? Who has you on their mind right now? What are they thinking? So let's start with who is thinking about you. Who is thinking about you right this second? Who has you on their mind right now? I just saw the 4 of Cups. Who has you on their mind right this moment? Have the Tower coming out here. So this is a chaotic energy. It's like a bolt of lightning out of the blue that changes everything. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Who is thinking about you right this moment? We have the Ace of Swords. So it's somebody who's trying to decide between responsibilities on their plate and this connection. Somebody who's really juggling a lot of responsibilities right now. They could have a decision to make between 2 parties. And it's a lot of clarity coming in for them as they're kind of thinking about you. The Ace of Swords is really that thought, this thought that leads to action here. And the Tower represents, it can represent a epiphany coming in out of the blue that kind of changes everything, changes the perspective, and it can represent fear of unchangeable chaos. So let's clarify that Tower, please. Who is thinking about you right this second? Four of Swords. Could be an air sign. Who's thinking about you right this second? The Empress. Who is thinking about you right this second? Six of Pentacles. Back of the deck is the World card. Underneath is the Four of Wands. So this feels like, for some of you, it could be a twin flame type of connection here with that Four of Wands. It's about celebration. It's about wanting to come together and have a successful connection. You see these two people. It's about truly being happy. It can represent marriage even. So this person could be fantasizing about that right now. But right now, it's like some of them are really contemplating about a fallout here. They've retreated into themselves with this Four of Swords, and they're really focusing on the epiphany of this connection. And so for some of them, it's like it just came to, it's like a bolt of lightning that hit them, that they're like, oh my gosh, this person has the potential to have it all for me. And they're really looking at you on a level of like awe almost. It's like putting you up on a pedestal. They're dreaming about you, and they're putting you in the most rosy light possible with this Empress energy. It's like they're fantasizing about the potential that you hold and about all of the soft place to land that you represent for them. And you represent this soft place to land, this comforting, beautiful, elegant creature. The Six of Pentacles is really talking about their desire to be generous with you, and they want to be a part of your life. They want to be an intricate part of your life. They want to have a balance with you. They want to be connected with you and have success, and they're really focused on that. So let's get a little bit more clarity on who this person could be. Who is thinking about group 2 right this moment? Who is thinking about group 2 right this moment? Queen of Wands could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. So for some of you, it's somebody who is in disconnect from you right now. They do feel like there's a reason for you to be upset with them. We do have the Queen of Pentacles on the back of this deck. So it's interesting to me that we have the Queen of Wands over top of the Tower, and then we have this Five of Pentacles. So it's like really telling me that there could have been a fall out between you and this person in the past, and they are concerned that you might still be upset with them and angry, and they have this desire to really come towards you. They could be a water sign here as well with that Knight of Cups, but there's a hesitancy for that knight to be emotionally vulnerable because they see you as somebody up on a pedestal. Again, they're putting you up here, and there's like even a motherhood theme here as well. So I don't know if some of you watching are parents or mothers, but there's this sense of motherhood as well. It's like they respect you in that way. But there's like this essence of, I don't know how this queen is going to take me back. I don't know what she's going to say or do or act or feel, because some things happened in the past that I can't really take back. And so there is an emotional type of poverty with that Five of Swords or Five of Pentacles. This person feels like they've been left out in the cold. And so despite the fact that they have this emotional feeling towards you and they really want to come towards you, they are hesitating here. Person who's thinking of you right this moment, clarifying the Queen of Wands, please. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Back of the deck is the Five of Cups, and we also have the King of Swords. So this Five of Cups specifically on this deck reminds me of someone who was like being told, I told you so, over and over by everybody in their life. And it's like they're telling themselves that too. So they're so sick of hearing it, even feeling it in themselves. It's like, I told you so, I told you so, you did this, this, and this, and you knocked those cups over, and now you're going to regret it, and I told you so. And that's really the feeling I'm getting, that this person is tired of hearing the fact that they were warned that this could happen and that they would feel this way. And here we sit. So there's a sense of regret here with that Five of Cups. And that's really what they're thinking about. This person could be somebody from your past, again, that there could have been a fallout here. There could have been a major fallout, some sort of major tear down of the connection. And now this person is like in self-preservation mode. They're like, well, if this person's going to be mad at me anyway, I'm going to protect my heart. I'm not going to even leave myself vulnerable to an attack. But it's like I'm trying to figure out a way that I can get back into the good graces of this queen. This Three of Wands is really telling me that secretly I'm trying to figure out a way. I'm trying to formulate a plan of action. I'm trying to, because the passion exists there for me. Lots of fire energy here. And they want to shine a light on that fire. So I do feel like some of you watching are the fire sign here, and this person is more of the practical energy. Or perhaps a water sign as well with the Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. But this person, you know, wants to ignite this fire sign, and they're trying to figure out how to do that. They're just trying to formulate a plan because they don't want to risk too much because they're fearful of what they could lose. But they're also aware that timing is an issue here. They feel like timing could be an issue. We have the Seven of Pentacles. That's an impatience growing inside of them to kind of level out this connection. So let's look at what they're thinking about you right now. What are they thinking right this second, Spirit? I'll use those in a moment. What is this person thinking right this moment, please? What is this person thinking right this moment? Queen of Pentacles. They're thinking about you in a sense of putting you on that pedestal. They think that you're very focused and you're very responsible, that you feel secure in yourself, and they put you up there. Like they admire that in you because they don't see that in themselves. They're insecure, and they see you as this person who feels very secure. Or they assume that. Here they are. They see you as this queen, and they represent themselves as the page. They would like to communicate with you, and that's what they're thinking right now. They wish that they could reach out and communicate with you, but it plummets them into feelings of anxiety. And for many of them, they are losing sleep, and there is a depression almost associated with this Nine of Swords for me today. So an anxiety, the depression that is plaguing this person. What are they thinking right this moment, please? There's a part of them that is acknowledging that it took this time of disconnect, it took this time of separation for many of you in order for them to gain the clarity here. And they're also acknowledging the fact that for some of you it took this time, that you used this time very wisely to kind of level up. And they admire that in you. Justice. There is a piece of them that feels like this is meant to be, and that they really would like to see a resolution here, because when they think about the future, we also have the Emperor on the back of the deck. Just want to take a peek under him, the Ace of Wands. He wants to be shown, so we're gonna put that like that. This person sees you as a potential for the end of the day. They see you as somebody that they could really build a solid foundation with. But it brings them a lot of anxiety too, because I feel like they worry that you're going to get snagged up, that you are this valuable offer, you are this valuable commodity in a sense, you are this valuable thing that can be swooped up by other people too. But they also have a fear of they're trying to be really logical, but they also have a fear of exposing too much emotion when it comes to moving towards you as well. Because the Justice card talks about logic and about using our brain to kind of create a really great offer. But then the Emperor comes in and wants to take charge. And he's a leader. He armors up, but he does so without any emotion. He's Taurus energy. He's kind of stubborn. It's not that he doesn't feel the emotion. He represents the divine masculine. It's just that he tries to stay really strong and stoic for everyone involved, despite the heat that lies beneath the surface with the Ace of Wands, this inspired thought that leads to all the action. But we have the Five of Pentacles showing itself here. Again, that sense of loss, a sense of, and this card showed itself a lot in the last pile, sense of feeling left in the cold, and the worry that they'll be kind of putting themselves in a position to be vulnerable and to be placed in that vulnerable position again. So they're really worried about that. They're worried about how you are viewing them. Let's get some messages from this person. What are they thinking right now? What are they thinking about you right this moment, please? Do you miss us the way that I do? Are you thinking about us in that way? Do you miss us that way? Are you thinking about me at the same time is what they're wondering. And no one knows that I'm thinking about you. I keep it to myself. I keep it hidden. I'm coming forward with an offer. They're hesitant to be emotional though. I just keep thinking about, you know, that Knight of Cups, being hesitant to be emotionally vulnerable. There's anxiety associated with it. Lots of clarity here. This person is 100% sure of how they feel, but that's almost what's plaguing them into emotional turmoil here too. I still feel jealous over you. Whoops, it's sliding down. Because they're worried about you getting swooped up. I want a new beginning. For some of you, I even feel that you already could have been swooped up. I just saw has too much time passed. I'm watching. I'm watching from the outside. I am forever yours is at the back of this deck. Let's get a couple more of those love messages and then we'll do a few oracles. Kind of did it I sort of did it backwards today. What are they thinking right now? What are their thoughts of you? Do you ever think about us? Do you miss us the way that I do? Are you in the same boat as me is what they want to know. Do you feel this way too? The only thing that makes me happy is you. My feelings for you have to be kept a secret. And you know that Emperor, he does guard himself very well over emotional situations. But even in a crowded room, I still feel lonely for you. The attraction is more than physical for your person. I will never stop hoping for us. I would take you home to mom. So there's there's an acknowledgement here that this person doesn't just want a heated, you know, physical relationship. They want the whole shebang. They want a commitment. It took some time, but I see clearly now. I want to adventure with you. I'm coming. So those are some of their secret thoughts that they're having right in this moment. Let's get some oracle cards for you. What is this person thinking right this second? We have thinker. Asking what are they thinking about right this second. We have 4-4. They're thinking about this connection. And I feel like they think about this connection a lot. And it kind of goes over and over. Whoops, around and around. Here we have time for a nap. And what I find interesting about both of these cards is that they're very far apart in the deck. This is number 24, that's number 44. They're very similar in coloration, but they also have all that beautiful imagery, the beautiful star imagery floating around in both of these cards. So the disconnect is there. This person spends a lot of time secretly hoping. There's a lot of hope wrapped in this person's thought process. Because I feel like that's all they're kind of hoping, like it's all they have right now to cling to is the hope. We have a change in the wind on the back of the deck though. So there is a change coming. I feel like this person does want to reach out. What's this person thinking right this moment, please? What are they thinking right now? Impartiality. They want to balance out this connection. It's kind of like that Temperance card. It is sometimes a call for patience for us. And we have acceptance. Sometimes we get into a state of imbalance and we almost become comfortable in that imbalance. It's like Stockholm syndrome, and it's this sense of, well, I didn't order cherry pie, but that's what they have, so I'm just going to settle for it. And that is a dangerous place energetically to get stuck into, because it really creates a horrible stagnation that bleeds into not just our love lives, but into other areas of our life. So it's about kind of rejecting acceptance in that form and seeking true balance in our life. Let's see here. What is this person thinking right this moment? What are you thinking right this moment, please? We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I think sometimes they actually question whether or not their feelings are real. They question whether it's all in their head. It's part of that anxiety process. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And that's that devil-like energy, that feeling of entrapment, of feeling like we can't escape this connection. And it is a painful feeling. But we do have reconciliation on the back of the deck. Someone from your past is going to return. So this person that's thinking about you right now is making a plan to kind of come towards you. So take that as it resonates. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, flirting. They want you to know that that's what they're thinking about. And we have the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder. And we did start your entire reading with that Tower card. So there could have been a falling out in the past that this person is really acknowledging their part in it. We have stabbed in the back at the back of the deck. So a fear there of being hurt, but also, again, that's why the Emperor arms himself, but also an acknowledgement of maybe hurting people in the past of this connection. Let's get a charm bowl for you, group 2. Group 2, who is watching? Who's thinking about you at this moment, rather, and what are they thinking? We have the High Priestess, the Sun card, and the Temperance. So 3 major arcana in the bowl. So somebody that is kind of watching and patiently hoping for a new start, a new beginning with that sun imagery. And they're keeping these feelings secret, but they're sitting on information they know to be true. So it's an inner knowledge here, and it's an acknowledgement from Spirit that there are spiritual gifts that are present from people watching as well. There's Leo energy here as well. We have F in the bowl. We have a B, like the bug, and we have a J. We have a mermaid tail. We have kind, true, brave, free, happy, thankful, all of the characteristics that Spirit says you embody. We have a fish bones in the bowl as well too. The fish bone really reminds me of the Ten of Swords. It's like an overdramatic type of pain that people feel like they're in separation. It is an idea about letting go of things that our heart has become transfixed upon. And we have the bee here, which is a beautiful symbol of self-sacrifice and of working towards the greater good. It's like, I will sacrifice whatever I have to for the queen bee. It's about like working together in collaboration. All right, group number 2, that is what I have for you. Who is secretly thinking about you right now? What are some of the thoughts they are having? If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos that I post. Please check out my links below if you're interested in a private reading. And I hope that you come back and visit me on another day here at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Hello everybody in group number 3, all of you drawn to the little blue flower, or perhaps to this piece of amethyst. And this is your reading. Where am I going to put that? This is your reading. Who is secretly thinking about you right this moment, and what are some of their thoughts of you? So let's start there. Who is thinking about you right this second as we speak? Who has you on their mind? Who thinks about you right this moment? We have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is really reflective of a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. It's very inflamed and heated. This person feels almost burdened by the fact that they feel this way for you, and they are blinded by it a little bit. So they could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and they could have had feelings for you for a very long time. Okay. We have the Judgment card here, which is all about new beginnings. So this person is very interested in starting over with you. I find it very interesting that, you know, both these characters, these men are naked and this woman is not, or sorry, are dressed and this woman is not. So there is this indicator that there could be a third party from the past surrounding this whole situation, or they just really want a very new beginning with you, and it's becoming burdensome. So this person that has you on their mind is really dreaming about a new beginning. So who is this person, Spirit? Who is this person? Wheel of Fortune. So this could be somebody that is very closely linked to you energetically. The Wheel of Fortune is about fate and about free will and about things that are kind of planned out for us. There's a sense here of a sudden turn of events upon us with this person as well. Who is this person that has you on their mind? Clarifying the 10 of Wands, please. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So this could have been somebody that you went to school with or that you worked with. Someone you worked closely with as well. They could have been someone who was a supervisor over you, and someone who may have trained you perhaps. We do have this sense of a burden thrust upon us to kind of keep our feelings hidden to ourselves. So take that as it resonates. Who is this person thinking about you right this moment? The 9 of Wands. So it definitely could be a fire sign that we are asking about, or that is watching you or keeping tabs on you right now, having these these thoughts of you in their mind with the 9 of Wands. And they've been feeling this way for a long time. It's been a struggle. They do want a fresh start here. It's been a burden for them to kind of have these feelings, and they feel like they've been holding this post for a long time. It's kind of overwhelming. Who is this person thinking of you right this moment, please? Tower. Tower underneath and we have the High Priestess on the back of the deck. The Tower underneath the Wheel of Fortune. That can be really indicative of a sudden turn of events that's going to kind of change everything in this connection. The Tower is about chaos that comes in from an outside force that really shakes up everything and it can't be turned back. It can never be the same again. So a sudden turn of events might be in the works here. We have the 2 of Pentacles. So we have the High Priestess. She is a secretive type of character who really has a lot of wisdom inside of her, and she doesn't share all of that wisdom all at once. She's very picky when it comes to what she shares emotionally. She doesn't like to be vulnerable in that way, but this person seems to hold a lot of knowledge. They're very wise. This person that is kind of thinking about you right now, they're someone who values the knowledge that they have inside of themselves, and they like to share it with others, but they're not too cocky about it. You know, that's why I get the sense that they could have trained you, or they could have been someone above you as far as a position at a workplace. And it's something they feel like they have to keep these secrets hidden. They are juggling a lot in their life right now. We do have the 2 of Pentacles here, and the 2 of Cups as well. Oh, which shows that they could be juggling relationships, or they could be juggling feelings for multiple people. So keep that, and again, take that as it resonates. So let's get a little bit of clarity there. Who is this person that is thinking of you right this moment as we speak? Too many, Spirit. Who is this person that is thinking about you right this moment as we speak? The Tower. This person is really fearful of the change here. They're fearful of shining a light on their feelings, because they feel like it could be very disruptive somehow in their life. The World. And the 8 of Wands. The 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have been somebody that you have like started building a foundation with, as far as at a position in school or at work. It just shows collaboration. You've worked with them in the past. And Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands. And we have the Queen of Cups on the back of the deck. So this person is really fearful of shaking up what is in existence right now in this connection. But they feel like if they don't speak soon, they'll never get their chance, or there's just a sense of urgency upon them right now. They have this desire to be truthful, the desire for success and closure here. They want to kind of have a new beginning, but they're grappling with themselves. The future of this position really, or of this connection, really shows this person wanting to communicate their feelings. And for many of you, I feel like this person very well may. Again, there's a sudden shift of events, and it comes in very heated. A lot of fire energy here. So this person could definitely be that fire sign, or you could be. We also have lots of water as well. So there is a sense here of this person kind of risking a lot in order to kind of make their feelings known. So somebody in a position of power, somebody that could maybe stand to lose a lot, someone that you have collaborated with in some way in the past, who has an urgency now to kind of reveal their truth to you. So that's who is thinking about you right this moment. I'm going to get some clarity on what they are thinking. What are some of their thoughts? That Queen of Cups really represents a depth of love here too, and an emotional vulnerability that exists here, that this person wants to exist anyway. What is this person thinking? What are some of their secret thoughts? Five of Pentacles. So there's an emotional poverty here. There could be a physical difficulty as well with money. Take that as it resonates. Eight of Wands, fire sign, fire energy. What are they thinking? Six of Wands. What is this person thinking? The World, that keeps coming out for you. The Ten of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. Back of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Wow. And the Ace of Cups. This is very strong energy here. So what is this person thinking? Well, first of all, they're really putting you up on that pedestal. They're really putting you in a position where they're like, I really value this person. They think you're intelligent. They think you're capable. They just have a really beautiful opinion of you. And that's what they're really thinking about. They're thinking how this person has really everything that I'm looking for. They are someone I could see myself, you know, feeling emotionally vulnerable with, feeling emotionally content with. We have the Four of Wands, which is an indicator of a future in as far as a marriage. Like, they see the potential here. For some of you, this person could actually be in a marriage, so take that as it resonates, and that could be what is kind of holding them back from approaching you. But I don't feel that's the case for most of you. I feel this person feels a weight on their shoulders as far as responsibility goes. They have a weight of revealing themselves, because once they do, they can never ever take that back. That's something that can never ever be taken back. And right now they are feeling left in the cold. They don't have what they want. They don't have the security. They don't have the success in this connection that they want, and that really plagues them. And so there is this essence of urgency within them, and it's part of my French, but it's almost like the essence of it. You have to shit or get off the pot. You have to do what you have to do, or you need to put an end to this torture that you're putting yourself through. That's kind of what they're thinking. Like, I either act and rush in and tell this person what I'm thinking and do it with confidence and do it with, you know, self-assurance and show myself in that light, or I let go of this situation and I let this poor person go on their way. You know, like, it's this essence of, I need to let go of something that is really not working out for me, or I need to act. And so I do feel like communication could come in for you with this person that's thinking about you right now. They could reveal their feelings and thoughts to you soon. We see the Six of Wands, and like I said, it's about victory. But sometimes it can be about faking that victory and faking our feelings when we kind of make these emotional, we bring about these emotional communications, because they are really worried about how they're being viewed, and they're worried about their own heart being broken. Like, they're worried about you kind of rejecting them and having their ego bruised in that way. What is this person thinking right this moment, please? What is this person thinking right this moment? Four of Wands again. They're really acknowledging the twin flame connection here. For some of you, Six of Wands and the Two of Wands. Lots of fire energy. Back of the deck is the Devil with the Four of Cups. So it's like the sense of, like, I might have missed my opportunity here. I'm worried that I've kind of missed the boat. The Devil is really can reflect some heated sexualized thoughts for you as well. There's an acknowledgement that they feel trapped in their current position, and it could be that they feel trapped in like a position of power. They just feel trapped in their energy right now, this negative mindset that they have about making that approach towards you. That Knight of Cups is hesitant to be emotionally vulnerable, and it could be because of the mindset this person has put themselves in with that Four of Cups. It's like, I've convinced myself I have nothing to offer, which is ridiculous, because here we have, you know, the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, which shows that if this is a fire sign we're dealing with, that they have everything in their wheelhouse to charge in with this valuable offer inside of them, in their words. Like, the truth will set them free, truly. And that Knight of Wands doesn't always have, or Knight of Cups doesn't always have a plan of action when he gets there. And I feel like this person is more of a planner than they are a doer. They feel, but it is about being addicted to that negative mindset that's kind of causing this hesitation, kind of causing this stagnation for this person. They are really focused on the hope for this connection being in a committed type of state, and they are considering making that move, going towards you, and kind of faking it till they make it. Let's get some oracle cards for you. What's this person thinking right this moment? A change is in the wind. And a sudden change is in the wind for this connection in the future. There is a sudden turn of events. I feel like this person is going to gain some encouraged thought. They're going to charge forward with intention because they are worried that the time is running out. Tick tock, tick tock. They're late, they're late, they're late for a very important date. Back of the deck here is truth be told. So it's time for some truth. It's time for some masks to be revealed or taken off. It's time for that owl to use all of that beautiful logic and intellect and to truly speak their mind. I'll just say, what are they thinking right this moment? We have prayer. So it's like, I'm going to make the best out of a bad situation. I'm going to hope for the best. I'm going to make lemonade out of lemons. They're going to kind of use their terror to their advantage in some cases to kind of light the fire underneath them. Use the terror to light the fire to make that momentum happen. We have grief. There's an essence of like, I feel like I've lost my best friend sometimes. And with that Ten of Swords, again, there's an attitude of, they wonder, should I give up on this? Should I give up on this? It envelops them. A sadness envelops them, and they feel like they've lost someone that's very important to them, a best friend. Back of the deck is the release. And as I said, they feel like sometimes they wonder, should they release this? Should they just let it go into the ethereal? They worry if they're wasting their energy because it's a scary idea to risk it all in that way. You have a new romantic cycle begins. So for some of you, again, a major shift happening with this person that's currently thinking about you right now is happening in the future of this connection. And we have adjustments are required though. So this person has to make some adjustments to their plan. They have to put fear aside and kind of go charging into what their hopes are. We have a time for healing at the back of deck. Whoops. What are they thinking right this moment, please? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I was just asking Spirit, what is this person thinking right now? They're thinking about the separation. They're thinking about the timing and how long it's taking them to kind of move towards you. So again, that is plaguing them. That's part of their anxiety. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. So this person is making plans, and they're bold plans. I feel like saying very, very bold because it's going to shake things up. We had that tower showing up like multiple times. Let's get some messages from this person. If they could say anything, what would they say? What are they thinking right now, please, Spirit? They want to know, do you miss us the way that they miss us? Do you miss this connection the way that they think about it? They wonder if it's all in their head. That's why they worry about kind of giving up or kind of acting. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. You take my breath away. They find you very attractive with that Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You take very good care of yourself, and they appreciate that. I fantasize about you, and also has too much time passed. TikTok is on your board here. The back of the deck is, please don't give up on us. Give me a shot to get back to you. If this person could say anything right now, what would they say? I would take you home to mom. An acknowledgement that it's not all about heat and fire, that they want to have a real life, build a real life with you. It took some time, but I see clearly now. And also someone, I want to say that they value, like you guys are on a really good level intellectually. I am spying on you. You and this connection confuse me. But somehow I am going to make this happen. My nights are long and filled with you. You are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So they're really laying it on thick as far as this attraction that they have for you. We have I'm making plans, but also this card too. This just doesn't feel right. This one as well came out. I want to move into a beautiful future with you. Charm Bull for you, group 3. Who is secretly thinking of you right this moment? What are they thinking? The 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. So somebody from your past, somebody that you may have worked with and collaborated with in the past, wants to return to you. And there's been some growth here for you, I feel like, since you've been working with this person. I feel like you've grown up, you've leveled up, you've ascended. The Queen of Pentacles present here with the 9 of Pentacles multiple times in your reading is assuring me of that. And this person wants, they're spying on you, they've noticed your ascension, they want to kind of return and see where all of those feelings that they had for you in the past lead. But it's going to take a major shift here in the future of this connection in order to see movement. And for some of you, it's going to come. There's like a big shift coming. So we have 2 fish bones in the bowl. That is really an indicator to me that 2 people in this connection have considered giving up in the past. We have E. We have you versus you, about fighting ourselves. We also have the skull and crossbones, which is about poison and feeling stuck. And it's like poison to the point of like it's bleeding into the rest of my life. So this person's constantly thinking about you, and it's kind of bleeding into the rest of their life. We have a commandment from the Bible that says, "Thou shalt not bear false witness." And that talks about not lying and being truthful when we're called to. When we're asked a question, we be truthful. When we, you know, when we speak to others about our feelings, we're truthful in that. Well, I can't flip that over. We've got a little blue forget-me-not because it's someone from your past that's thinking about you. We have the Tree of Life. So this is somebody who's really built roots. There's a big, deep-seated past here. You could have known this person in multiple lifetimes. We have a leaf. So fall could be significant. It's also about change and accepting change and going with the flow. We have the mermaid in the bowl along with the empress shell and the sea star, which are all water energies. The mermaid is really about a siren that kind of, it's like you pull on this person's energy. You call out to them with your energy, whether you realize it or not. We have a couple little grapes here, so about friendship. The Empress, they put you in that position. There also is a motherhood theme here too, so that could resonate for somebody watching. All right, group number 3, that is what I have for you. This is who is secretly watching you, or sorry, secretly thinking about you right this second. And in many cases, they are watching you, and this person claims to be spying on you as well. These are some of their secret thoughts that they're having right this moment. If this resonates, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos that I post. Please check out my links below. But I really hope that you come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.